All right. I finally got my first email. It's been a couple weeks since I started the Street Talk with Moss video series. I was waiting on emails and questions from folks, and I finally got one from a young lady. Her name is Carrie. I'm not going to give out her last name, but Carrie and her fiance were engaged to be married, and unfortunately, it didn't work out between them. She broke up with him, and now she wants to know what happens to the ring. Carrie lives in Texas. My practice is based in Texas, so I felt pretty qualified to answer the question. And I figured instead of writing a blog about it, why not put it in a video? Thought some other people might want another question, answer to this question too, which is if you are engaged and you're the recipient of an engagement ring, who has to give the ring back? Do you have to give the ring back, rather? The answer to that question in Texas is probably. In Texas, an engagement ring is known as a conditional gift, which means that it only becomes a completed gift when the couple is married. So if you are on the receiving end of an engagement ring and the two of you don't work out as a couple, if you broke up with him, you have to give the ring back because the gift was not completed. You didn't marry. The reasoning for this goes back to the days when there was a wedding dowry, when there was what was sometimes called a bride price, which would basically be the money that a man would pay to his soon-to-be wife's family for her hand in marriage. So it's one of those older archaic things just sort of stuck around, but you'd be surprised by the amount of litigation that has gone on concerning, do I have to give the ring back? In Texas, the general rule is if you broke off the wedding, if you broke off the engagement, the ring has to go back. Now, if the two of you agreed not to be married and your breakup was mutual, it's sort of a split result as to whether or not you have to give the ring back or not. Courts typically like to stay out of this. They really want the parties to decide what to do, but from a legal perspective, if you are the dumper and you were the recipient of an engagement ring, the ring has to go back because the gift was never completed. Now, once you're married to that other person that you got the ring from, the ring is yours forever and ever and always. It's a completed gift. But before the wedding, the ring is known as a conditional gift. I think, unfortunately, for my email writer and for a lot of people, I think people get an engagement ring and think that it belongs to them, that it's a gift because this person gave it to them, and they believe that it's just theirs, free and clear. But that unfortunately is not the way that the law sees it. So I'm sorry, ladies. Well, not just ladies now. Now that everyone, gay and lesbian couples included, can be married. Anybody who's gotten a ring, if it doesn't work out between you, there's a good chance you're gonna have to give the ring back. So, it's not the best news that I could give, but it was sort of a fun question. I'm glad it was the first question that I got about, something marriage related. So, if you have any other questions for me, please feel free to write into me. You can put in the subject line "Straight Talk with Moss." You can email me at moss.law.houston@gmail.com. Please feel free to click through my website, check out the blogs and videos, and tell me what you think. Drop me a line on the site or send me an email, moss.law.houston@gmail.com. You guys have a great day.